Soldiers, capture and hold as many objectives as you can. Good job. Objective Caesar is ours. The enemy has struck first. We have taken enough objectives to control this fight. Be aware that we have lost objective Caesar. The enemies have enough objectives to sway this fight. Take them back immediately.
Rauchgranate unterwegs.
Ziel unter Beschuss!
Ich bin erledigt.
Objective Bertha
Helft
has
mir!
been lost. The enemy now controls all the
Hallo?
objectives.
Sanitäter? Ich sterbe!
Attention, we have now taken objective Bertha.
Rauchgranate geworfen!
Attention, we are losing objective Bertha. Be aware, we have lost objective Bertha. Good job, we have taken objective Bertha. Be aware that objective Caesar has been lost. Soldiers, we have taken objective Anton. We now control all the objectives.
Ziele gehört uns!
Right there!
Soldiers, we have lost objective Anton. losing objective
Ich
data.
sterbe! Helft mir!
Objective data has been lost. Alert. Objective Anton has been lost.
Halt durch, bis Verstärkung kommt.
We have taken objective Caesar.
Ah, ich brauche einen Sanitäter! Rauchgranate kommt!
We are losing objective Caesar.
Keine Sorge, ich helfe dir!
Be alert. Objective Caesar has been lost.
Verdammt, das Ziel ist in Feindeshand!
Ich habe eine Rauchgranate für Sie!
Hallo, Soldat.
We've taken objective Anton.
Jo, fix power.
We have taken objective Caesar.
Wir haben es erobert.
Rauchgranate!
Attention. We are losing objective Caesar. Objective Caesar has been lost.
Helft mir!
Ich werfe eine Rauchgranate!
The enemy is taking objective Anton.
Ah! Sanitäter!
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers. Good job. Objective uncontested.
Und Gütiger!
Hab's gleich.
We have now taken objective
Gut gemacht!
Data.
Ziel erobert!
Leute,